Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy named Matthews. I'm back just for a little brief thing. Got another unboxing to do for you guys today. What we're going to unbox today? A new phone. Let's take the handy dandy box cutter and we're going to cut the bag because it's not a box. But yep, here that go. Charger with it. OnePlus One. This actually took about maybe 5 days from ordering time till when I received it, which is just now today. They got a separate box just for their charger. Like, this packaging is just awesome. USB powered brick. It's labeled OnePlus. Now let's get to the big boy itself. Why don't we just go like that? Do it like this and do it like that. Gotta clean up your mess. I'm not one of the messy YouTubers that just throws the stuff on the floor and says, let's get to the good stuff. No, I'm going to keep the room clean, and that is the good stuff. Okay, I thought there was going to be a little pulley. Let's get the little pulley thing to come out. There we go. Got the tab out, so let's go ahead and pull that open. Ooh. Yeah, boy. The OnePlus One. You're getting the first look before I do. Up. Is this the wrong side? No, it is just a whole nother packaging. Sandstone black, 64 gigabyte version. There is a 16 gigabyte white one for $300. The 64 gigabyte is sandstone black for $349. And here's the phone. Here is the phone, boy. It's looking lovely. Bam. And there goes the phone. This is a pretty big phone. Oh. Now I see what everybody was talking about that back. This is a cyanogen. Cyanogen mod, CS11, 5.5 inch display. So it's just a little thing there saying that this phone uses micro SIM cards, and it's telling me it has a non-removable battery. Ooh. Medium amount of weight to it. Not one of the heaviest phones, but not the lightest either. Especially I've held the LG G3. That one is really light. Almost just as big. Really big phone, really big phone. When I lifted this thing first off, it almost came open, so we're gonna open it up. Almost forgot to show you guys the charger. And look at this, thing wasn't even in there right. Yes, this is the SIM card remover, whatever. I don't know how to use it, but we're gonna figure it out. And look at their charger, guys. Even the charger, nice. It's a regular micro USB charger. Everything is labeled +1. They've got this loop on it so it doesn't unravel. Really cool. The charger looks even cool. Look at that charger. I'll get another video going when I get this bad boy running. Here we go. Today I'm doing a review on the Cruzerlite _wireless. That's their Instagram. On their case that they sent me to do a review on. So shout out to the people over at Cruzerlite for sending me this case to review for the OnePlus One phone. Alright, so nice packaging like I showed you. I almost cut it when I first got it. Nice packaging. Opens around the top. Comes with this Japanese or whatever language stuff. You just throw that right out. Real easy to put on. I like this case. Like, it looks way better in person than it did online. This one here is the smoke color. Has the Cruzerlite logo down there at the bottom. And they also have another branding there. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. But yeah, case is pretty cool. Has all the punch outs for the phone. All except one for the SIM card tray. I'll show you that when I put the phone in. I like that it's not a flimsy case. It you know, it has some give to it. But it's not one of those cases that will just flip-flop and get stuck in your pocket and rip. I've had a few of those happen to me. So, yeah, we're going to put this in, pop it in. Real easy to pop it in. Now it's on, gives the phone some extra grip. Like I said, all the holes are punched out for the microphone, for the camera. Headphone slot is plenty big enough. I've tried multiple pairs of headphones and they all fit in there. The other microphone slot is cut out pretty good. And down here at the bottom, we have 2 speakers for the phone and another microphone down there at the bottom. They're all cut out, as well as the charging port. Only thing that's covered up is the volume rocker, the power button, and one other thing. It's something that doesn't mind if it's covered, but it's actually the SIM tray that's in there. Let me pull this down and see if I can show you guys. But see that hole right there? That's the SIM card tray, but you're not going to need to open that too much anyway. So it's case is excellent. Thank you to the people over at Cruiser Wireless once again for sending me this case to review. I really like it. We'll be using it. Only thing I have to say, maybe for a possible, if you guys decide to come out with different cases, just a little tip. It is actually really hard to press the power button. Well, since the power button is covered up with this plastic, it makes it really hard to push because the power button on the phone itself doesn't stick out that far. So you have to kind of press it really hard to get the screen to come on, as well as the volume rockers. So I might end up just getting a little cutter and cutting those out so they can be easier to press because it's really hard to get those in. And another thing, the case bottom fits perfectly for the charger that comes with the OnePlus One. But what I don't like is that it only fits, well, I can't say it only fits for the OnePlus One, but this phone has the capability of on the go, which means you can plug in extra memory to it. So I have a little memory stick here that I bought to use it with this phone. Even though this has 64 gigabytes of memory, I bought this so I can plug it in down here and have an additional 64 gigs, or if I want to transfer it to the computer, easy. And only thing about this, I can't get this to go in there with this case. See, it sits in there, but it needs to get in there all the way to actually come on. So I really just don't like that about this. I don't know if now I'm gonna not be able to use this as much as I want to, or have to pop the case off whenever I want to use it. But I do like the case though. It's a pretty cool case.